Hello, guys. Good morning. No, good afternoon already.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hi.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, teacher.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Okay,
Good
guys.
afternoon, teacher.
Hello, we're in Christmas. Let's start, well, not yet, but in the month of Christmas, so we are going to start celebrating. Tomorrow I'm gonna decorate a little bit more. Okay, so we are going to be having the energy. Nice, you have some hats and all that stuff, nice. We can use them as far as they don't distract ourselves from the class. Everything is going to be fine. There it is, guys. Okay, so let's continue with the review that we are supposed to be doing during these days until you have your test, which is in, let me check just a second. Well, then check. So today we have to keep on, let me get in everybody. So we have to keep on working on the review. But it is really, 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 really important that everybody turns the camera on. I need to see your faces. How are you doing? So please turn all cameras on. Thank you. Thank you for the ones that could do it, okay? Remember that the cameras have to be on in the whole time so the teacher can see, can understand, can check on how are you doing and how are you working, okay? So please use the camera always on, okay? So let's start, guys. What do you remember about the topic of recycling? What do you know about recycling? Can you tell me?
Recycle.
Raise your hand first. Okay, Yumi, help me please. Thank you.
Paper.
We can recycle the paper. Okay, thank you. Derek.
Magazine, newspaper, can.
So you know how to recycle all paper, right? What other materials can we recycle, Paula?
Bottles, plastic bottles and glass bottles.
Excellent, very good. Now, Valeria Valiente, hi.
A box.
Sorry?
A box.
A box, yes, all the boxes of this cardboard material is always recycled. But why do we need to recycle? What are the reasons to recycle? Do you know? Who is going to benefit? Why? What is the reason to recycle? Because if I don't want to recycle, I don't do it and doesn't matter. Or what? What do you think? Mateo Rosales, tell me, can you tell me please, why is it important to recycle? Why is it important to recycle?
Para no contaminar el medio ambiente.
Good, to stop the contamination, right? To stop killing plants and animals and having weather problems and, well, contributing to the global warming and many, many other things. So, Paula, you want to say something?
Yes, teacher. Reciclando podemos take care of the planet.
Excellent. Recycling. By recycling, we can take care of the planet. Excellent. Thank you guys for typing present on the chat. Please type it. Don't forget, I have Yumi, Hannah, Mateo, Adriana, Kiara, Derek, Jesús, Leonel, Amelia, Luciana, Mía, Ariel, Cintia, Denise, Valeria, Ariel, Renata, Paula, Bruno, Said, Sofía, Dani, Amy. Anybody else is on the class, right?
Teacher,
Tell me, Jesús.
el reciclaje siempre es importante.
Excellent, excellent. We can quite listen to what you're saying.
El reciclaje es importante en todo momento.
Excellent, Jesus, but it will be perfect if we do it in English. Will you repeat with me? So recycling is, what do you say in Spanish? Recycling is important every day or all the time. Can you say it in English? Let's repeat it together, please. Jesus, microphone on. Jesus, microphone on. Okay. Recycling.
Recycling is important
All the time. Or all the time, right? Thank you, Jesus. Good. So remember, guys, when you participate and when you give your opinion about something, try to do it in English, okay? So we can perform and we can do it in English, okay? So try from now on to always try to do it in English first. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go to your platform. Let's go to the platform. So we can start working on some exercises we have it in here, right? So we were talking about recycling, right? Now we have garbage and recycle. What are the materials we have to throw away, and what are the materials we can keep and reuse or recycle, right? Or give it a new life to those materials. And if we do that in that way, we are going to be able to, of course, help the planet by reducing contamination and trash emissions, if we can say. Okay, so let's sort out the trash. Go to the platform, please, and I guess you can do this activity. We can do this activity, and you can send it to my email. In a minute, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you which is the one.
Teacher. Miss, yo no puedo ir a la plataforma porque estoy en el teléfono y mi hermano está en la computadora.
You can go, but the camera is going to be off. So go through the Google, so you can do it.
Teacher,
Tell me.
hacemos la actividad de reading comprehension.
We are going to start working on reading comprehension. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Here we are.
Miss,
Tell me.
si yo voy a la plataforma que en mi tablet se me apaga la cámara.
Okay, Hannah, don't worry. I understand that. I already see you're using the camera.
Teacher,
Tell
yo
me.
no puedo hacer la actividad porque yo tengo mal internet.
Try to do it. Doesn't matter, it takes a long time. Just work. That is the only exercise we're going to do today. So try to do it. Wait and be patient until the internet starts working. Very good, guys. Try to take, I don't know, around 10 minutes to do the activity. And then we continue. So we have different materials, and you are going to decide where do they go. Do we need to throw them as garbage, or we can use those materials to recycle? Sorry?
¿En dónde está ese trabajo, esa actividad? Que no la
In the
veo.
platform on the part that says week 30,
Teacher,
a review. Tell
teacher.
me, please.
Es live workshop.
Sorry?
Es live workshop.
Yes, it's from live worksheet. I'm going to, these guys, the ones that just came in, please write present. Type present on the chat. Type present on the chat, don't forget. And I'm going to send you my email.
Mi, no veo la actividad en la plataforma de inglés, no la veo.
Refresh the web page.
Okay.
Because as I just open it, maybe it's because of that. That's my email.
Teacher,
Yes.
la actividad es trash repo.
Sorry, you have to, yeah, trash, garbage, and recycle.
Mira mi pantalla para ver si está eso.
Reading comprehension. Yes, that one. Exactly, Matthew. Okay, guys, finish very fast the activity so I can check and put it into my account.
No la veo. Ya me fui.
Yeah, it's like that. And it is on review week, November 30, December the 4th. Go to that label and then you're able to do the activity. Yeah, here in review week, November 30th, December 4th.
Teacher,
Tell me.
ya se la envié.
Okay, excellent, thank you.
Ya se lo envié. Tengo una pregunta. Ya se lo envié. Miss, ¿cuál es su Gmail?
Good job, it's on the chat.
¿Y por qué tiene doble G en el Gmail? ¿Se equivocó o es que es así?
It's like that, it's because of my name, Giovanna Gaspar. So, double G. Okay, that's why.
Yummy.
Excellent. Guys, 5 more minutes and we finish. So we can continue with the next activity. Okay, try to finish a little bit
Ya le
faster.
envié la actividad.
Excellent, thank you. I'm gonna check in a minute.
Profe, tuve problemas con el internet.
Okay, finish please. Okay, let's wait for everybody. The ones that finish, please send me the reaction. This one, to know that you finish. Excellent, thank you.
Teacher,
Miss Valeria, Mateo, Amelia. Tell me, Matthew.
me sale que no, que el email no está en el workshop.
Really?
Mi, ya le envié la actividad.
Okay,
I finished,
Mira,
teacher.
mira,
Ya le envié la actividad.
Matthew,
Ya le envié la
try to do-
actividad.
Good guys, try to do it again so
Teacher,
we may do
ya
it.
le envié la actividad.
Thank you guys. Excellent for the ones that finish. And now we can start with the next activity. We are going to watch a video about recycling and how this can affect to the climate change. When we do that, I'm going to start making few questions. So please have those questions on, do you have a notebook or a folder? Do you use a notebook or a folder? Or not?
Use notebook.
Notebook, you have a notebook, excellent. So open the notebook. Jesus, you wanted to say something?
¿Cuál es su correo?
It's on the chat.
Ya, yo la envié.
Es que yo tengo
Excellent.
internet.
That one? Could you see, Jesus?
Es que yo tuve problemas con el internet.
Okay, don't worry. I just sent it again. ¿Lo viste? Yes? Good. Excellent, guys. So, first thing we are going to do is every time we are going to do a writing activity, we are going to write the date, okay? So, what day is it today? Who can tell me? Is it Monday, Tuesday, Friday,
December
Wednesday?
1. December 1.
December the 1st. Excellent. December the 1st. But what day of the week is today?
No se lo puedo enviar porque me sale, este email no está registrado en labelshop.com, por favor inténtelo de nuevo.
Try to...
Eso me aparece a mí en la computadora, no me aparece. Teacher,
Really?
it's
Try to
Tuesday.
check and do it again, okay? Try to...
Teacher, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Thank you, Paula. Excellent. Today is Tuesday, December the 1st, 2020. So write the date at the top of the page. In the first line, you are going to write the date.
Mi, ya se lo envié.
Me. Mami.
Excellent. The ones that sent me had a problem or something. That's why I don't really understand. Few students can't and some others can do it, so. But I'm gonna check that again, okay? Don't worry. So what are we going to do? We are going to pay attention to the video. We are going to take notes if you want, if necessary. And then I'm going to give you 5 questions that you have to answer from the video, okay? Understood? Watch the video.
Encuentro lo de la plataforma.
Sorry?
Es que no encuentro lo de la plataforma.
But Mateo, we finished that activity long ago, and you're just telling me that you cannot get in. Don't worry, wait. Okay, don't worry. At the end of the class, you have to try. Refresh the web page and get into the activity again to see if it works, okay? After the class. Good. Okay, guys, remember, watch the video, take notes from the important things, and then you have to answer 5 questions I'm going to give you to copy, okay?
No entiendo.
So, sorry?
No entiendo.
Watch the video, just pay attention, that's it. Then I'm going to tell you what to do, okay? Just pay a lot of attention to the following video. Sorry, that's not the one.
Smile and learn. Have you ever heard of global warming? Did you know that over the past decades, sea level has risen? All these news are related to climate change. To understand better what climate change is, we should define what climate is. The climate is the combination of atmospheric conditions that occur in place for a prolonged period of time. Over the past centuries, the climate everywhere around the Earth has changed, altering the usual conditions of a place regarding precipitation and temperature. This way, water shortage, desertification, the disappearance of lakes, or even sea level rise are becoming more and more common.
So, as we can see, climate change, which is when we force the nature to change because it is too hot, because there is too much contamination outside of the world, like in the atmosphere, that their sun rays stay here in the planet and it's really hot. That starts taking many steps in order to finally change the whole climate of the planet.
In addition, the number of natural disasters like droughts, floods, or huge storms has increased.
That is why these storms happen. Storms, it would be hurricanes, tornadoes, active, some volcanoes get active. So there are many things or natural disasters that can happen due to climate change, how the climate is changing.
All these situations are a consequence of global warming, meaning the increase in temperature happening on the planet owing mainly to human activity. But why has the planet's temperature risen? The Earth is surrounded by the atmosphere, a thin layer of gas which allows part of the solar radiation to penetrate. For that, this layer consists of gases called greenhouse effect gases, whose mission is to absorb part of the energy received and maintain the planet's temperature. One of the main greenhouse effect gases is CO2. With the Industrial Revolution, CO2 emissions.
Here we're seeing how the companies or the industries contaminate the air like a lot, right? And all those gases go up to the atmosphere and make the sun rays, the energy of the sun, stay here in the planet. So it starts getting hotter.
Started to increase owing to the use of fossil fuels like coal or petrol. Over the past years, the presence of gases like CO2 in the atmosphere increased, and for this reason, its capacity to retain solar radiation has been enhanced, resulting in an increase of the average temperature of the planet. Climate change affects every country in the world, causing a negative impact on their economy, people's lives, and all living beings. Here are some facts. Over the past 150 years, the average global temperature increased almost 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Would you say it's not much? If the Earth's temperature keeps rising, thousands of animal and plant species may disappear forever.
As you can see, if the temperature changes, the animals, for example, on a place are used to a climate. If that climate starts changing, for example, in a place that is very cold, everything starts getting normal and warm or hot, Of course, there is going to be animals that cannot resist those changes, which are a lot. The same happens when people don't recycle, or the same happens with the trash, okay? Remember that the trash is, of course, one of the major problems, because there is too many people and too many resources that they produce a lot of trash. And those gases of the trash are also gonna go up to the atmosphere and do the same of the greenhouse effect, of the heat, from the sun is going to stay with us in the planet. So for that, we have to start recycling, right? So pay attention to the next video. Then we answer the questions about the two informations, or the information of the two videos.
Hello, I am the Earth. Yep, the very planet you live on. There are 3 words which start with the letter R, which I love. They are reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do you know why I love them so much? Because they are almost magical words. They can make all living things, as well as myself, be happier. I said that they are almost magical because without your help, it won't work. They need all of you children in order to do the trick. Each and every one of you are the real 3 R's magicians, those 3 words which can change the world. Do you want to know how? Yes? Well, let's find out. The first R is for reduce. If you think about it, there are many things you don't need. When you go to the supermarket, I'm sure you can take your own canvas bags instead of using disposable ones given to you. Like that, you will be reducing the amount of plastic, which is very contaminating. And I'm sure that you don't need to print out so many documents or photos, nor leave lights, television, or computers on when you're not using them. If you remember this, you'll be reducing the amount of paper being used as well as energy, and in turn will be helping to reduce the contamination.
So the first R stands for, what is the word? What is the word that the first R stands for? What does it say? The first R is for?
Is for reduce.
Reduce, right? Reduce. That means we use less materials than what we need. For example, not printing too much paper or too many papers, right? Or for example, not turning off the lights when we are not using them. So we reduce the use of energy. Okay, so the first R stands for, what is the word? What is the first R? You can tell me.
Reduce.
It's for reduce. Thank you.
Reduce.
Let's continue and see what is about with number 2. The second R.
Contamination. And these are just a few examples. I am sure you can think of many more different ways to reduce what you are using or creating unnecessary waste. The following question will help you with this task. Do I really need this, or is this just a whim? The second R is for recycling. Now, it is easier than ever to recycle things we don't need anymore, so that they can be reused. Near your home, you can find places like the recycling station and containers for cans, plastic, paper, or organic waste. They each have specific colors to make it easier to identify. By using them, you will avoid contaminating nature, the rivers and seas, as well as the atmosphere, which is the air we breathe. And finally, we have the third R, which refers to reuse. How many things do you think we can reuse again and again instead of throwing them away? Let's see. A piece of paper that has only one side printed on, a carton box, a plastic bottle. You think now. With just a little bit of imagination, I'm sure you can come.
Okay, so second word refers to the, what is it about? Who can tell me? Reuse. What materials can we reuse? What do you think?
Plastic bottles, paper.
Plastic bottles or paper. Excellent. Those are the materials we can reuse. And let's go the next one.
With many more exciting and fun new uses for them. And remember, if you apply the 3 R's rule, you will make me a much cleaner planet with less contamination and where we can all enjoy a better life. Because, as you know, children can make a world of difference.
So the most important one.
The second R is for recycling. Now,
Recycling. This is our topic, the one that is the most important, right? If we recycle, what do you think is going to happen with the trash, with the garbage? Is going to be more or is going to be a lot less? What do you think? If we recycle, it's going to be more trash or less trash? Or garbage? It will be less, right? A lot less garbage than we would normally have, okay? So I need you to please take the last 5 minutes we have, and on the paper that you have, on the notebook, I guess, that where we wrote the date, what I need you to do is to write just simple 5 sentences using should, 5 sentences using should, so we can, to help the plan, using the information we watch on the video, okay? And that will be for, I would say for tomorrow, okay? And no, you just practice sentences with should, you should not have homework. Okay, so 5 minutes, please. Write 5 sentences using should or shouldn't. Do you remember that from yesterday? Do I need to review it? Because I don't think, right? You should remember from yesterday. 5 sentences using should. Tell me.
In your book or in chat?
In the notebook, just in your notebook. Nice drawing, Yumi. Beautiful.
Teacher.
Tell me.
I have 5 sentences with recycle.
I'm not exactly about recycle. Use should or shouldn't, because we need to review that for the test of for your test, which is, I guess, during this week.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Just 5 sentences. As soon as you finish, you show me the paper, okay? Simple. Yeah? So what can we do to save the plan?
Miss, las preguntas que está poniendo en el chat, esas preguntas las tenemos que hacer, ¿no?
No, you don't have to write the question. Just write the 5 sentences. Only the 5 sentences. The date and the 5 sentences. That's it. Because...
Teacher, eso se lo tenemos que enviar.
Sorry?
Eso hay que enviárselo.
Yes, you showed me. Show me here on the, well, don't send, but show me on the camera so I can see. Okay? This is class activity, just from the class, not homework, but here in the class. So as soon as you finish the sentences, let me see your paper. And tomorrow we can read them on class. Okay, tomorrow we are going to read few of the questions, few of the sentences. Keep on working, do the sentences. Remember to use should or shouldn't. For example, we should turn off the lights. Matthew, can you make me a favor, please, and sit down? I get dizzy looking at your camera because you're moving so much and you may get distracted and not work. Please sit down in one place and start working. Thank you. Okay, guys, finish the sentences. If you can finish 5, at least do 3 for tomorrow. For tomorrow, we read them on class, okay? At least finish 3. So tomorrow we can read them and work with them on the class. Yeah, try to finish, please. 5 sentences.
Miss,
Tell me.
tenemos que hacer 5 oraciones de reciclaje.
Not precisely recycling, but how to save the planet, how to help the planet. What advices we can take in order to help the planet and in helping stop the climate change. That was what we watched on the video. Tell me what people should do. 3 sentences, remember, 3 sentences. If you can finish 5, better, excellent. But at least 3 sentences, okay? Oh my God, last minute. I hope you finish, guys. So tomorrow we can continue working with this topic and the next topic, which is a little bit more of grammar. So you're ready for your test, okay? So let's... Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Finish the sentences, please.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye, teacher.